Hello and welcome back to the Blade and Soul playthrough with my child, obviously in the background, and the dog is also sitting here and watching me playing. I actually just saw in the news there is Act 12 is coming up, or at least the prelude to Act 12. So I think we're still in Act 8. Yeah, we're still in Act 8, so we still have a little bit to go. But I guess I'm really here for the prelude of Act 12, as long as I can solo it and doesn't require any groups. Yeah, and I would say we shall continue. And if I remember right, Act 8 ends on a very sad note.
Worse than I remembered. Thanks for coming, warrior. I wish I knew. This place was once full of people and possibility. Then this darkness fell upon it like a plague, transforming everyone it touched. Half the village went mad. The rest of us fled. This wasn't just my village, warrior. This was the only village in the region. These soldiers, the people in the Sorali refuge, they all used to live here. Everyone except Captain Guan and a few others. I'm not sure, but I'm hoping the mayor left some answers behind. He was known for keeping meticulous records. Before he was mayor, he was a successful merchant and entrepreneur. Lots of people still speak fondly of the mayor, others claim he kept dark secrets. The only thing everyone agrees on is that when the plague hit, he didn't make it out. Hopefully his records are still intact. I say we go to his chambers and find out. Let's head out then. This way.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Help me!
Trade caravan was delayed north of town. I assumed it was another Volcami raid, but upon arriving at the scene I found something else entirely. A giant stone of sorts near the road. I had the militia keep watch over it. They reported no activity. Separately, they also reported that the Volcami raids had shifted to the south, and all but ended in the north. Was there a connection? Were the Volcami avoiding this stone? I ordered the militia to bring it into town. Almost immediately, the Volcami left us alone, trade and construction resumed like never before. Yet even with our newfound peace, many insisted the stone was dangerous. If only they knew the alternative. The things I've done for this town. The Yun girls I purchased from slavers and offered up to the Volcami in exchange for a few days without raids. I have no doubt that this stone holds an ancient power. A power the Volcami fear. When I unlock the secrets to this power, they will fear me instead.
Don't keep us in suspense. Did that have anything useful to say? A stone? Well, yeah, there's a huge rock in the center of the village. What's that got to do with anything? A rock made all this mess? I really don't understand the kind of weird life you must have if you could say that with a straight face. I believe it. Anyway, before we can get to the rock, there's all those ghouls to handle. We can't take them on in the open, or we'll get swarmed. See that bell over there? Give it a good ring, and it'll draw their attention. We can get the drop on them while they're distracted. Here's hoping this last push is all we need to get this done. Once we've got the village back in good hands, I'll be sure to hold up my part of the bargain with you. Don't worry about it. I'm plenty of things, few of them good, but I don't go back on a deal. Now let's get started. Everyone, prepare for the final battle!
He has quite grown up, didn't he? It's like, I really didn't like the character at the beginning, but at this point I really like him actually.
Is this it? So this is it? How are we supposed to destroy this thing? Explosives? If you say so, just make it quick. We don't want to give it the chance to cause more havoc. All right? Go do your thing. Good luck.
Fading.
All right.
I think it's safe.
We'll send word to the villagers.
We'll have our home again.
Is your life always this hectic? I can't keep up. Give me a minute to catch my breath. Since the danger is gone now, we need to focus on getting the villagers back here. It's not safe where they are now. You and your apprentices can rest here a while. Once everything is in order, we'll sit down and handle our deal. In the meantime, why don't you go have a chat with our new de facto mayor? I'll talk with you again soon.
our home again. You've given us our village back. The people of Yurido have a home again. Of course, the same plague that kept us out of here was keeping the Volcami away as well. Now that it's gone, the Volcami will come. They'll attack us here just like they attacked us at the Surali Refuge. Our militia will need to be even stronger. I don't suppose you'd be interested in training our soldiers. Ah, I see. You must mean the young Yoon girl. Well, I hope you find a cure for what ails her. If there's anything I can do to help, anything at all, please don't hesitate to ask. Watch your apprentices. Why, certainly. We'll keep them safe within our walls. Captain Guan seems to like them. I'll have them stay with him. Speaking of Captain Guan, here he comes now. I'll let the two of you talk. Thank you again for everything.
Told you it'd be soon. I bet you thought I was gonna leave you hanging for a long time, right? Touché. Alright, so here's the deal. I've heard about this monk who's skilled at manipulating energy, chi, whatever. As the gossip goes, the guy is pretty much the next realm walker. Apparently he can even open up portals to the spirit realm. I can't say for certain, but he's the head monk at the Stone Lotus Temple. It's out north from here across the desert. That would be your best place to start looking. Don't worry about it. But if you're really feeling grateful, you could do me a little favor. Yeah, I guess you did, but this is more personal. See, since we have a place to be safe and start a new life, I want to propose to Namso-yu. Do it proper, you know? What? No! What kind of person would ask you to play messenger for something so intimate like that? What a life you must lead. Just ask her to meet me outside the village. I'll do the rest. And hey, thanks for all this. You really are one of the good ones, you know?
Is that one? The deserter. The traitor.
Aww, I'm already feeling sad for Guan.
Warrior. I've heard that you saved Guan back in Yurido village. Thank you. That was a very kind thing to do. He's matured, yes. I think he really regrets his past. Here in Solok, I and he have a much happier life. He told you that? Why couldn't he just come here? What's so important that I have to walk all the way to the... Unless... Warrior, before I go, I wanted to ask you something. Do you think you could do me a favor? If you see Dochin? Was that his name? If you see him and Doden, tell them to be happy. Don't look for me because I'm fine. Please, please don't make me say it. Just take care of them and yourself. We all deserve to rest. Goodbye, warrior.
I feel like I don't want to go there. Aww.
The hour is waiting for you. Master Motion. Another royal offering means another ritual, right, Master?
Yes.
But that means restoring the Twilight's edge.
All in due time, and all according to plan.
So you! Figured she would have been here by now. Oh, there you are. Admiral? Real. So you.
It's like really like I just had the moment of peace and maybe accepting to be, you know, normal people. And unfortunately it's not meant to be, I guess. I have to say, I don't think I remember any of this. I only remembered Gwon and Namsuyu's tragic end.
Protect the monastery.
Very fluid. And he's supposed to be the next
Be
Rainwalker.
present.
Well, you will have large feet to fill, shoes to
Protect the
fill.
monastery.
Traveler, brings you here? Grandmaster Neyuel is on a strenuous mindfulness journey in northern Solak. He shall return once he has been fully cleansed. You must have journeyed far. While we may not see the Grandmaster for many weeks or years, you are welcome to rest here and replenish your spirit. Brother Hunyang leads Ajinara in the interim. Please speak with him in the temple. May you find what you need, traveler.
You say everything is an illusion. It makes me wonder what's real.
Please prepare for meditation.
That looks actually pretty nice. Very detailed.
What was that? Meditation may have to wait, brothers.
What are they doing here?
Who? Demons?
They're attacking our pillars!
The barrier must be maintained.
Please, we have to go now! I'll alert the others.
Yes, please. I'll follow in a moment. Forgive me for not welcoming you sooner, warrior. It seems you've joined us at the precise moment we need you. The heavens must have decreed it. I can sense a strength in your chi, the type of strength that demons fear. I don't know what brought you to our monastery. I only know that you are here now, and you can help us save it. The choice is still yours to make, warrior. Will you fight with us? Thank you, warrior. Ajinara has always tried to help strangers in need. Now it seems a stranger has come to help us. This way! So many. These pillars generate a barrier that keeps dark chi out of Ajinara. If the barrier fails, Ajinara will be overrun. As things stand now, the barrier isn't strong enough to hold back the incoming tide of dark chi. The more dark chi that comes in, the stronger the demons will become. The pillars must be infused with pure chi to strengthen the barrier. We will need your chi to do this. My brothers have started the process. Now you must finish it. I sense a strength in your chi, the depths of which even you have These pillars, please, though your instincts may... Once all 3 pillars have enough power, energy will flow through the courtyard and the barrier will begin to regain its strength. Then perhaps, we can defeat these demons and restore order. We must hold on.
Watch out!
I'm not entirely sure what happened, but
Stay vigilant.
yeah.
This isn't over.
All deal with the demon. Focus on the barrier pillars.
Cast them back.
Defeat that creature.
Hunmyo, are you all right?
Warrior,
Just
we
breathe.
need you now.
Stay still.
Just breathe.
I kept it contained for as long as I could so that you could restore the barrier pillars. I should have been able to do more. The pillars should have never failed under my watch. My brothers and I have much to discuss, but for now we can be grateful for your timely arrival and assistance. Please join us in the temple. I'd like to know what brought you to Ajinara. Also, we have another visitor with us that I'd like you to meet. Yes, he's an admiral. We don't meet many sailors here in the desert. He must be a bit desperate to have come to us here. I'll meet you inside.
Don't overexert
Please join
yourself.
us. So I understand that you and the Admiral know each other, and you've come to us with a common purpose. I see. As I explained to the Admiral earlier, such things are neither simple nor safe. What's more, Grandmaster Nayul strictly forbids such ceremonies within the walls of Ajinara. There are other places where a rift to the spirit realm could be opened, but even then, completing the ritual would be nearly impossible. I'm sorry, warrior, but unless Grandmaster Nayul returns or the Twilight's Edge falls from the sky, there's nothing I can do for you.
Monk, you mentioned the Twilight's Edge? I may be able to help with that.
Really? How so?
I have a small piece of the sword. Does this help?
Why the fuck do you have that?
Don't give me that look. How I got a shard of the Twilight's Edge isn't important. We can use this shard to help carve open a doorway to the spirit realm. I heard from the monk that you had a hand in protecting Ajinara Monastery from attack. He'll open the portal because he owes you a favor. Tit for tat. That's how the world works. That said, their leader isn't around, this Grand Master Nayul. I wonder if this junior monk has what it takes to open a portal. In any case, Monk Hunmyo is all we got. Let's hope he's praying to the right god or lighting the right candles or whatever it is these holy men do. We might have only one chance at this. The time is now, monk. Let's do this!
I may be able to perform the ceremony with the Twilight Shard, but you should know the risk involved. First, we'll need to go somewhere with close ties to the spirit realm, a place where the dead still move among the living. In the desert south of here is the Sunken City, the ruins of the civilization that flourished eons ago before Solok fell into ruin. Few places have seen as much death as that cursed place, and few are closer to the spirit realm. The ceremony generates an impure energy that could kill us in seconds. The only thing I know that can absorb the impurity is the warding stones that the Dread Tusk warriors carry. The Dread Tusks are a savage Aomak tribe that live just north of the sunken city. They don't like outsiders, especially those that try to take their warding stones. And if that wasn't enough, the warding stones are useless without the warding orb, and that belongs to the Dread Tusk Chief. I see you are undeterred. Very well, warrior. If you can obtain several stones and the orb, I will help you. Once you have everything,
I will go with the
meet
monk.
me at the sunken city.
Join me soon.
Yeah, wait until I whip your butt for killing Guan. Oh, poor guy. Oh look, all the other stuff is open now. What can we buy? Are there things to buy here? Circle of Sundering. I guess not. Kinda would like to see if, like, I know. Weapon merchant, dragon trader, another merchant. I have like a bunch of currencies where I just don't know what to do with it. It's like trade them for this or trade them for that. Like I don't even know where to trade them. These are like really large bones. Makes you wonder what was that big. Mega dinosaurs or some such.
I knew you would come. I admire your resolve. Were you able to obtain some warding stones and the orb? Impressive. These should be more than enough. I won't ask how you managed to obtain these. The glowing building behind me holds the altar of the Ascendants. The link to the spirit realm is especially strong there. That's where we'll hold the ceremony. Unfortunately, once the gate to the spirit realm begins to open, the dead that wander the city will all be drawn to it. If they interrupt us, things could go terribly wrong. Perhaps. There are stone lanterns scattered throughout the sand. If you light them, the dead will be drawn to the light, at least for a while. Please, light the lanterns. If the dead come, subdue them.
Alright, I will be right back and make a really quick a coffee. I will be right back. Alright, I am back and I think I remember some of it. Specifically Chol Mogo getting ahead of himself, I think.
I've made the final preparations. I'll need you and the Admiral to assist me with the ceremony. Please pay attention and do as I say. When I begin to open the rift, I'll need some of your chi to fully activate the Twilight Shard. If all goes well, the shard will then cut through the barrier between our realm and the next. I'll only be able to keep the rift open for a short amount of time. Whatever or whoever you're looking for, you'll need to find them quickly. Please place the Twilight Shard on the altar.
Will do. Good. Everything's ready.
Let us begin. Warrior, I need your chi.
Monk, what's happening? What are these
The dead are
things?
coming! They must not interfere!
Back to the depths with ya! Careful! We don't know how powerful these energies are.
It's not stabilizing. Stay back. The portal wouldn't open. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, warrior. After everything you've done to make the ceremony possible, the spirit realm remains out of reach. The boundary wouldn't yield. Either the Twilight Fragment wasn't enough on its own, or we lack the power to use it. This task is beyond me, warrior. With Grandmaster Nayo gone, there is only one other person who may be able to help you. She is known as the Divine Maiden. In truth, I've never seen her myself. She lives in a secluded Yun city called Valindria. No one knows for sure, save the people that live there. They've maintained secrecy and isolation from the rest of the world since Solok fell into ruin. They are slow to trust outsiders, let alone allow them into their city. Valindrians rarely journey to the desert. Most keep to the forests south of here. Perhaps you could find some of them there and, in time, earn their trust. I'm sorry, warrior. That's all that I know. May the same good fortune that
This
brought you to
monk
us
isn't worth a
lead
damn.
you to that which you seek.
If His Holiness, or whatever he is, can't open a portal, you need to head to this city he mentioned, Valindria. I can't come with you. I have duties to attend to. Then I have to make sure my crew isn't falling to pieces without me. But in the meantime, find any leads that might get us to Valindria. Send a letter when you find Valindria. I'll join you there, and I'll bring your apprentices.
Alright, was our failed attempt. We have a new location to visit, and if I remember right, it's the area where, you know, the picture with the huge tree and the lady, I think it's that one. Anyway, I take a break here, do some stuff, opening my inventory and clean stuff out, and then we will continue today.